What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to your Monday update of Bitcoin. In this video, as you might expect, we'll talk about Bitcoin. We'll talk about the technicals and just in general what I expect this week, what is important in the next 2 weeks, because the next 2 weeks and more specifically the next 9 days are very, very important for crypto and also for Bitcoin. So we'll talk about that and just in general, I think everything you need to know. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hope you all had a great weekend. Was a nice weekend for crypto. I mean, right now, volume is actually still down from yesterday, which is pretty weird. Usually the volume picks back up on Monday with institutions and market makers buying in. So let's assume that that's still to happen. So I'm still expecting big moves, bullish or bearish, and maybe not breakouts, but just big moves for Bitcoin in the upcoming 24 hours, I'd say. We're a little bit bearish. As you can see, yesterday we dropped down a little bit towards 22,300. But altogether, we held our support very well. And you can also see historically that this is a very strong level. I wanted to make this level a little bit smaller. So something like this, you can really see that this level is fairly strong. And we did not necessarily hold that whole level. But we did hold the majority of it. So that's technically we're still very bullish. I mean, technically you would even say that this looks fairly similar to what we were doing last week at the beginning of the week. There Monday we were relatively bullish, and then altogether we just slowly trended up. And that's also kind of what I expect technically from Bitcoin. I think we'll be able to stay on top of 22,250. We might shoot down towards 21,700. But I think that will be strong enough of a support to actually let us get above 22,250 quite soon afterwards again. So altogether, I mean, technically Bitcoin is still looking very bullish, even though, you know, we might have given up this support level around 22,750. It's not the end of the world. We're at those same levels. Apart from that, if we then talk about fundamentals, fundamentals around the market just in general are pretty decent. Obviously, the market is still not doing amazing, but it's doing good. Dollar strength index opened bearish, and we're continuing the downtrend, which is obviously fundamentally bullish for crypto. And then the big thing is what we talked about yesterday as well is the Federal Reserve. What will they do? Will we hear from them this week? Will we not? And what will we hear from them? I wrote a pretty good piece, I think, in my Discord, in the channel trade setups. I think it's not really a trade setup, but that's usually where I do announcements and about the market. So I would advise you to read that. That's a little bit more thorough, but in general, it's if they say that they're going to continue the monetary policy like they have been doing, it's bearish, and we could still crash. If they say that they're going to change it and they're going to decrease the interest rates, then or not decrease it, but at least change the monetary policy in that way, then that's bullish, and then we can definitely continue up to 25,000. And the same thing I expect from the markets if we don't hear from them at all this week, which is possible. I mean, as you can see, the next release is February the 1st. Which is not in the upcoming 5 days. It's not in the upcoming in the upcoming week. It's next week. I think Wednesday or something. Let me quickly check that out for you. Yeah, Wednesday. So we still have this week to get new highs, to break above our resistance level around 23,900, and to get up to our next one between 24,500 and 25,000. And at this point of time, that's also what I expect. I think somewhere this week, if we don't hear nothing from the Federal Reserve and the dollar strength index just keeps trending down, what I expect, I think we'll be able to consolidate, as I said, somewhere here, maybe spike down a little bit, but consolidate, and then at some point we'll be able to break above. It's difficult to say what we need to break above, but I think we'll be able to break above this. Let's say this level at around 23,500 in order for us to get to that next price target between 24,500 and 25,000. So that's my take on it for now. Obviously, I'll keep you updated on that during the week. But for now, take care. If you have any questions, let me know, and bye.